Rengar has a ton of stuff to go over. He has Five Nights at Freddy's Jump Scare, Mario Party minigame, Kill People Get Better, Stabby Stab, RAR XD, Red Light Green Light, and Cosmic Soul on steroids. Rengar's passive is Unseen Predator and has 3 parts to it. The first part to Rengar's passive is Unseen Predator. While Rengar is in a bush or in stealth, he will leap onto a target outside of his auto attack range. The second part of Rengar's passive is Ferocity. Rengar gains 1 stack of Ferocity when he damages an enemy with an ability. Whenever Rengar reaches 5 stacks of Ferocity, his next ability will become empowered and has no cooldown for the empower ability. Finally, the third part to Rengar's passive is Bone Tooth Necklace. Rengar gets a trophy whenever he gets a kill or an assist on an enemy champion. When he has 3 trophies, he will gain 25 bonus movement speed when out of combat or in a brush. When he has 6 trophies, Unseen Predator's range is increased by 125. When he has 12 trophies, Thrill of the Hunt's duration is increased by 5 seconds. And finally, when he has 20 trophies, Thrill of the Hunt's bonus movement speed while stealth is doubled. I know that seemed like it was a lot to take in, but it really wasn't that much. You mainly want to use Unseen Predator to gap close an enemy champion, and you always want to have about 4 or 5 stacks of Ferocity on Rengar whenever you engage, so you can do the maximum amount of damage. And Bone Tooth Necklace will always keep stacking throughout the game, so you won't really have to worry about that too much. Now let's move on to his abilities. Rengar's Q is Savagery. Whenever it's active, Rengar's next basic attack within 3 seconds deals bonus physical damage. Whenever Rengar's Q is empowered, the physical damage is increased and Rengar gains bonus attack speed and 20% bonus attack damage for 5 seconds. Rengar's W is Battle Roar. Rengar lets out a Battle Roar, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies and gaining bonus armor and magic resistance for 4 seconds, increased by 50% for each affected enemy champion or large monster. Rengar's Empowered W makes his base magic damage go up and also heals him for I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Okay. Alright. Rengar's E is Bola Strike. Rengar throws a bola in a target direction, dealing physical damage to the first enemy hit and slowing them for an amount that decays over 2.5 seconds. The Empowered Bola Strike's base physical damage is increased, and using it while it's empowered roots the target for 1.75 seconds. Let's talk about Rengar jungle tips. His Q is his main camp clear, so make sure you use it whenever it's up in the jungle. Use your Q as an auto attack reset, meaning auto attack a monster, then Q right after it to do the most damage that you can. Use Rengar's W when you need some free AoE damage against camps. Also make sure you use your W when it's empowered in the early game. The healing is really great for sustain in the jungle, so you're able to get your jungle item faster. And finally, use Rengar's E for cutting around monsters to slow them down and do some extra damage. Using an empowered E in the jungle isn't the best idea because there's almost no point in rooting a jungle camp. Now this is what defines Rengar, his ultimate, Thrill of the Hunt. After a few seconds, depending on whether you have taken damage or not, Rengar gains stealth that lasts for 7 or 12 seconds, depending on your amount of trophies. After the 7 or 12 seconds, or when you attack an enemy, you leave stealth and gain bonus movement speed. When Rengar is stealth, he gains a bonus movement speed when moving towards a nearby enemy champion. This is what makes Rengar so annoying. You can literally just randomly press R, go onto the internet, go on YouTube, search up iDubbbz, go find his latest video with his hippest meme in it.
I have crippling depression.
And then just come right back and you're still not even halfway done with your ultimate. But I digress. Rengar's a very fun jungler to play, and he is actually very strong if you know how to play him correctly, if you know how to jump in between bushes, if you know how to combo correctly with him, which you can easily learn how to do. I'd probably say you should watch Yumu's to do that, because he's a really good Rengar player. But that will be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, tell me if you guys want to see more videos like this. This honestly took a lot of time to make, sort of. But, yeah, goodbye. I really like the new Rengar splash art.